Parson was heading back to his dorm room with Ace to see about resizing that redonkulous little bed in there when Sizemore tugged on his sleeve. "Warlord?" The Durdamancer had spent most of the caster meeting staring silently down at the ground. He only spoke in response to direct questions, and most of those he answered with a shrug. Parson stopped and looked at him. "I am planning to spend tonight with Janice at the Glade of the Hippie-Mancers, okay?" The chief warlord shook his head. "I don't think so. Let's just keep this group together, all right?" He was only thinking of the question tactically. Any one of his people would be vulnerable without the protection of their troops. In the Magic Kingdom, rogue casters were dealt with by enforcement councils, which were ad hoc vigilante groups of qualified casters, those who'd been around a while and commanded a lot of respect. He could easily see Sizemore getting detained or arrested or whatever they'd call it, and used for leverage. But maybe he didn't have the full picture. In the firelight, Sizemore's face seemed to flash with seething rage before he turned and stalked off into the night. Long after he should have been asleep, that look of pure hate made Parson get out of his comfy new bed and stuff his feet back into his boots. Sizemore had a room assigned, but he wasn't in it. Outside, most of the troops were sacked out on the lawn. Downer, standing watch, pointed Parson to a particular bedroll. He walked up and found the Durdamancer wrapped in a blanket, staring up at the weird red-black sky this place had at night. "Hey!" Sizemore didn't look at him. He continued staring straight upward with his hands behind his head. "You and I should probably have a talk," said Parson, looming over the caster and looking down. "If you order it." If I have to," frowned Parson. He crouched down, but he didn't feel like trying to sit in the wet grass. "Yes, ordered. Tell me what's up with you." "You," said Sizemore slowly, "have no idea what you've done, Warlord." Parson looked around the place, at the temple, up at the sky, down the rows of sleeping forms on the ground. "Yeah, probably not." "What have I done, Sizemore?" "You broke the Magic Kingdom," said Sizemore, his voice low and distant. "You brought the war here, the one place that was different, the one place anyone could go. The people here will never forgive you." Parson swallowed, thinking that over. "Including you, I guess," he said. Sizemore said nothing. "Look, I've been thinking. Maybe we could arrange a guard for you to escort you around if you want to go see Janice or something." But Sizemore was already shaking his head. "No, you're right. It won't be safe. They won't let me be. I can't be what I was here before. It's over." The Durdamancer finally turned his head and looked Parson in the eye. "I was qualified. You know that? Everyone here was my friend. Now I'm nothing. It's over." He turned back to look into the swirling abyss overhead. "It's over."